Put a finger down if you're 29 with 5 kids under the age of 7 and your husband told you he wants to get a divorce because you want to continue going to your family church he doesn't like, but he wants you to stay in the house for the sake of the kids and says he'll eventually start seeing other people. So he takes back the Benz that he bought you and buys you a less expensive car, and you take you and your 5 kids to go live with your dad. And now you share a room with your 5 kids trying to get your life back together.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to Self-Love Over Sacrifice, where we talk about all things related to women's issues. Now, today I want to speak specifically to young women. I want to say something to you, and I want you to take this very seriously. Men are like animals. You know how animals will relieve themselves on a fire hydrant or anywhere out in the street, but they want to leave their mark. That's how men are. They want to give you children, but they don't necessarily want to be there, but they want to taint you. They want to ruin your life with a kid so nobody else will want you. This man found himself a 29-year-old woman who he knew was just as religious as he was, allegedly, because I don't think most men are religious, and thought this would be a good idea to make her the mother of my children, my wife, momentarily until I can find something better. Young women are easily manipulated. They don't have any life experience. They don't really know men like that. And oftentimes when the elders try to intervene and say, young woman, you need to be out there enjoying your life, vacationing, getting your education, do you, right? They get pushback because they listen to these other men, older men, who say that older women are bitter. They don't know what they're talking about. But who made them bitter? Now, if this 29-year-old woman turns to a 50-year-old woman and she becomes bitter, guess what? She has every right to be bitter. Because why would you do that to your family? Men have no regard on how you feel, how it's going to affect the children. They don't care. They don't care. You have to guard your womb at all costs. Your womb, ladies, is very precious. Not even marriage can protect you from this foolishness. I ask that young ladies, give yourself some time to grow. Give yourself some time to develop mentally, spiritually, socially. You might turn 30 years old and realize you don't even want kids after all. You might turn 30 years old and decide you just want marriage without kids, or perhaps you don't want kids or marriage at all. You have to figure that out by not having any distractions, and men are a distraction. Of course, they're going to want to lay with you. Many of them don't have many good qualities about themselves anyway. All they can do is lay up with a woman. They don't want to be good husbands or be good fathers. Dating and marrying, it takes a lot, because you need to get to know the person that you're dealing with. And even though you might be doing it, you will never fully know who you are dating. Find out where his priorities lay. What kind of relationship or marriage does his parents have? Are they married at all? Find out where his peoples are from. Is his people good people? Is there mental health illnesses that run in that family? Any type of DV in that family? Any kind of abuse in that family? Is he selfish? Is he sympathetic? Is he caring? Is he loving? And most of all, does he love you more than he loves himself? Is he financially stable? Does he share his money easily? Because if you have children, you don't have no money after that, because your money will go to your kids. And we already know how men, especially in our community, are extremely selfish when it comes to their money. A lot of the men in our community know exactly what they're doing when they choose women or young girls 16 years old, 17, 18 to impregnate and or to get married to, because they know that you're not financially stable, that you are 110% fully dependent on him. which makes it even worse because he can act out however he wants to. He can change his mind on you, decide, I don't want you or them kids, like this man has done to her. Men have more free range. Men have more free will to do as they please than women. And I'm specifically speaking about parenting. They can do whatever they want, however they want to. They don't have to stick around. They can do what they want, and they can do it with no consequence. Her husband is the type of man that does not want a woman to have a job or a career because she said that he did not want her to work. He does not want a woman to challenge him. He does not want a woman to be financially stable. He does not want a woman to have a mind of her own. He wants that woman to be fully dependent on him just for him to turn around and pull some mess like this on her. Walk away from her whenever he likes and put her in a state of dependency because she's going to really have to depend on him even more so because she doesn't have the financial resources to take care of those kids. This 29-year-old woman should be somewhere in another country vacationing with no kids. She should be riding first class on somebody's plane to another country, enjoying the luxuries of life. This is what our grandmothers would have wanted. That's why they told you to get your education first. Some of it even told you, some even said, don't even get married at all. Don't have kids at all. They told you the game. They already said this to you. I would never want to switch places with a woman in a position like that. Never. I would lose my mind. They have 5 kids crawling around my home, screaming and crying and pooping on themselves at the same doggone time. I lose it. Kids get sick easily. They bring their germs home to you easily. Then you get sick, and then you're the only parent to take care of them too. So you don't have anybody in the house to help? No, absolutely not. Young ladies, use this woman's example of life as to what not to do. Use this as an example on how to move accordingly. I am not anti-marriage. I am not anti-child. But I want you to be financially stable so that if you do have kids and that man decides he's going to pull this mess and walk away, don't mean anything at all. The kids can still go on vacation. You can still put them in private schools. You can still get you a nanny, buy a house, buy a car, do whatever you want to do on your own without his help. Okay? I ask you to please use this as an example. You are not exempt, no matter how cute, pretty, attractive, gorgeous, beautiful you are. It does not matter. These men will still do you wrong out here. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe and share if you care. Bye.